Here's how to tell if a man is pulling away in a healthy way or if he's actually detaching from you. Because yes, both can look similar at first, but the energy behind it is completely different. A healthy pull away is grounded, not cold. When a man's recharging, he'll get quieter, but not mean. He would not go ghost, he'll just get focused. You might notice shorter replies, more time on his goals, gym or work. But when he does speak to you, he's still warm. His tone hasn't shifted into irration or dismissal. That is a healthy pull away. He's balancing his hormones and getting back into his masculine rhythm. But when a man is losing interest or avoidant, you feel the emotional distance and disconnection. He's not just quiet, he's indifferent, and his communication starts to feel transactional. He stops making plans, he stops being curious about you, and the energy starts to feel flat. Healthy distance still has respect in it. Disinterest feels dismissive and inconsistent. Number 2, a healthy man gives subtle reassurance even in distance. He might say, been a busy week, I'll call you this weekend, or I've got a lot on my plate, but I'm thinking of you. Those are signs of emotional maturity. He doesn't disappear, he communicates to his capacity. To his capacity. Understand this, his capacity. An emotionally unavailable man leaves you in confusion. You're guessing what you did wrong. You're playing conversations trying to find a clue. You're chasing clarity he's not giving. That's not a healthy pull away. That's emotional avoidance. Number 3, a healthy man returns grounded, consistent, and affectionate. When he comes back, he doesn't act like nothing happened. He re-engages, plans something, flirts, and shows effort. And his energy feels steady. But a man who's losing interest, he comes back when he's bored. He breadcrumbs, checks your temperature, and disappears again. It's inconsistent attention, not consistent connection. Healthy men pull away to recharge. Avoidant and unavailable men pull away to escape. The difference? Intent, communication, and consistency. And when you're in your feminine reset, you can feel that difference instantly. I think throughout the years, I've learned that the more you're in tune with your body, the more it's easier for you to weave out guys, and the more you trust yourself and the more you love yourself, it's easier for you to walk away and for you to trust your instincts, because your nervous system is regulated and you're not reading the silence through fear anymore. That's what emotional maturity looks like, feels like. Peace, not panic. And also, if you're anxiously attached, it's going to be very hard for you to distinguish this at first. Excuse me. Also, you will stop closing the gaps for men. If he pulls away and he's pulling back, don't do this. Don't go to him. Let him come back to you. The rubber band effect, okay? Always remember that. You want the rubber band to come back to its place. So if you go too much to that side, you're going to close the gap. Don't close the gap for him. He created the distance. Now he will come back and fix it. That's the difference. And I need us to understand that at some point in the relationship, all men will disappoint you. The good men, the bad men, all men will disappoint you. Why? Because they're humans. At some point in the relationship, they will disappoint you. This is why I highly, highly suggest you date men that like you more, because they will cater to you better, and that's how the relationship is going to work, because of how their nature and their nature's way of being is. Okay? Date men that like you more, and you know what I mean by this. It's night and day. It's the difference. When they like you more, they will put more effort to making the relationship work. And this is why I say another reason is men are action oriented. They're not like too verbal like us. So you could just pay attention to their action and it will tell you a lot about them. That's why I say every time a man disappoints me, you know what I do? I make him pay, literally. If you cause me emotional distress, you literally have to pay. It's an investment. You're investing in me every time you do some shit. Investment, dinero. And it's at first, it's the even from the good and the bad ones, it's the tangible thing they have the most. Like put your money where your mouth is. This is why all men around me, if I have a boyfriend, he paying all these bills. It's just that simple. He's paying all these bills, and that's what it is. Because like I said, they're not perfect, and at some point, they will disappoint you, and there's always a power play being played in the relationship, whether you want to accept it or not. It's just the reality of it, and it is what it is, okay? Anyways, I hope this helped. I love you guys. If you guys have more questions, I'll be happy to answer, or you can book a one-on-one call with me, and we can talk about your specific situation, and I can help you with that. And if you need a reset, check out my ebook, and I know you're gonna love it. Anyways, bye.